Hi people, now let's see the expected important questions of applied physics in btech. Hope this video helps you in writing your exam easier. So now in this video, I'll tell you the most important and repeated questions with tricks from each chapter. I'll tell you the importance of each and every question, so please don't skip the video. Firstly, let's plan to write number of questions we want to attempt. So from first and second unit, maximum will attempt the questions given in the question paper if we prepare these 9 questions from each unit. So coming to the first unit, the first question is, what is black body? Explain a different laws to explain black body radiation. This is the most important questions and asked many times in the examination. And the second one is, what are the assumptions of Planck for black body and describe Planck's radiation laws. Yes, this is also most commonly asked question, but the first one is most important question. And next, coming to third one, what is photoelectric effect? Explain with example. This is also the most important questions and asked many times. Next, what is Compton effect? What is modified wave? So here modified wave is a very important one, and Compton effect, its principle is also very important. Coming to fifth one, Heisenberg's uncertainty principle and wave particle duality. So coming to wave particle duality, if you learn the properties, it is more than enough. And Heisenberg's uncertainty principle with application, that means we can write the definition and one of its application. Next, what is de Broglie hypothesis? Explain properties of matter waves. That question is also very easy and also very important, so go through it. Next, describe the construction and principle of Davison-German experiment to prove de Broglie hypothesis. Yes, this is also very important and easy one. Please go through it. And derive the Schrodinger time-independent wave equation and explain the sign of wave equation. So all these questions given in the first and second unit are very important, and we can write those questions easily, so that I have given 9 questions from each chapter. And the ninth question from the first unit, that is one-dimensional potential box, is very important. And now coming to the second unit, explain intrinsic and extrinsic semiconductor with example and a neat diagram. We have learned it already in inter also and in 10th class also. So we can write this answer easily. Please go through it. And second one, calculate the carrier concentration for intrinsic semiconductor. Yes, in every question paper there will be at least one theorem, and it may mostly come from unit 2. They commonly ask carrier concentration for p-type and n-type semiconductor and intrinsic semiconductor. Yes, there are totally 4 theorems in this second unit. Those are carrier concentration for intrinsic, extrinsic semiconductor, p-type and n-type. Next, another one is explain the dependence of Fermi energy level or carrier concentration and temperature for intrinsic semiconductor. This is also a theorem, and we have to derive it. So from these 4 theorems, at least 1 or 2 are compulsory in the question paper. Coming to next question, Zener diode principle, applications and characteristics, we have to learn for sure. Difference between drift and diffusion current is very easy, and please go through it once. And next, coming to Hall effect. Yes, Hall effect is also important, and we have seen this question from the past few years, so go through Hall effect question also. And next, define recombination and regeneration. So for recombination and regeneration, if you learn the definition and know the meaning, it's enough. No need to go deeply through it. Explain about PN junction diode and its characteristics. Yes, it is also easy one. Now coming to the last one, explain the principle and construction of bipolar junction transistor. Yes, this is the most important and widely repeated question. Please complete the 9th question before going to exam. That question is very important and expected one also. And next, coming to unit 3, explain recombination and mechanism in semiconductor. If we learn the definition of recombination, it is very easy to understand this mechanism in semiconductors. And now coming to the second one, what is an LED? Discuss its characteristics and properties. So if you learn PN junction diode, LED is not an issue. You'll understand clearly and easily. So next, explain semiconductor laser diode with the characteristics, principle and its working. Yes, semiconductor laser diode is okay. You have to learn, you have to see once and go to exam while going to exam. And next, explain solar cell with its characteristics, principle and its working. Solar cell, yes, solar cell is also easy. This is also the most important and widely asked question. Next, coming to the fifth question, explain PN diode in detail. Please note that PN junction semiconductor is different from the PN diode slightly. So please go through it. Next, explain avalanche photodiode in detail. Yeah, we can learn it easily and we also have it in Inter. So these are the important questions from third unit. In third unit, mostly we'll have the principles, working principles, construction and applications. So now coming to the unit 4, explain the operation of ruby laser with a neat label diagram. Yes, we have to define the ruby laser, principle, construction and applications, and please don't forget to draw a neat diagram. It gives an impression for the evaluator on the student. Sometimes the evaluator may not check the answer, but he will see the diagram whether it is neatly presented or not, and he may give marks. So please draw the diagram neatly. So next, second question, what is laser? Give the construction and working of CO2 laser. Yes, if you learn about the laser, it is very easy, and unit 4 is very small. If you learn 8 questions, it will be enough for that unit. And now third one, construction and working principle of helium neon laser. Yes, this is also easy one. It will be based on the recombination and regeneration, so go through it. Next, discuss the application of lasers. Yes, applications are also easy. If you learn 6 to 7 applications, it is more than enough. Next, fifth one, construction and working principle of an optical fiber with a neat diagram. Yes, optical fiber is very important and it will be used in the communication. So if you go through it, you will get more interest in that question. So next one, define acceptance angle, acceptance core and numerical aperture. Yes, if you learn these three terms, the fifth question, that is optical fiber, will become very easy for you. So first go through the sixth question and next go through the fifth question. Next one, seventh one, discuss types of optical fibers and modes of propagation using suitable diagrams. Yes, if you have sufficient time, you go through the seventh question, otherwise you may skip that question. And next, eighth question, what are fiber losses? Discuss in brief. Yes, this question is very important and please go through it. Next, unit 5. Coming to unit 5, the first question is explain electric current and continuity equation. This question, if you have time, you go through it, otherwise you may skip this question. Next, second question, state and explain Maxwell's equation. Yes, this question is very important and please go through it. Third question, explain different types of polymerization in dielectric material. Yes, you have to learn this question also. And now coming to the fourth question, explain internal field or local field and derive its expression. This question, if you have time, you learn it, otherwise before going to exam, before one day, just go through the question. And next, derive Clausius-Mosti relation. Yes, this is also important, please learn it. Next, define the terms ferroelectronics and piezoelectronics. Yes, this is also important question, just we have to define that. We can give the statement, they may ask it for 2 marks question, otherwise as a short question. And now classify magnetic materials. This is very easy and you can write on your own also. Next, eighth question, define permeability and susceptibility. Defining this is easy and just know it, learn it, and you can write it in your own words. So I strongly say you that if you prepare these questions for your examination, you will score more than half marks in your paper. You will see half of the questions in your question paper from this video. So please let me know whether my videos are helping you out in writing exams or not, and give me the feedback about my explanation. That is very important to me. The comment section is always open for the positive comments. And soon I am going to start about the competitive exams and some exams that you will get scholarship. So please subscribe and on the notifications to get the notifications. And please give a thumbs up if you like my video and my explanation. Thank you.